What's up, guys? How y'all doing? This is Coach D. Darrell Spears, a therapist, black YouTube therapist D. Darrell Spears, here actually hanging out, taking a break from the work. Had a very busy day this Wednesday. A lot of paperwork, a lot of administrative things going on. I'm starting to enjoy doing these short videos between me working. It remind me of the content I used to do when I first started, where it was basically kind of a day-to-day journey of me being a therapist and operating my business, my private practice. And I just evolved into what I have evolved into now. What I would like to talk about is social media misusage of clinical diagnoses. I had a young lady today, shout out to Miss Just J. She sent me some stuff on a guy that's been officially diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. I do get a lot of questions about narcissism. And in that, we kind of talk about people thinking that just because somebody did something to them that they didn't like, or someone did something that was deemed as selfish or self-centered, that means they're automatically a narcissist. And that's just not true. Also, we have to understand when people say this type of stuff, they're coming from a position of subjectivity. As a therapist, I can't diagnose people that I'm friends with, related to, or have a emotional tie to, or someone that I've known for a great deal of time. I lose my objectivity in that process. So I don't get how people think that they can just randomly diagnose and give labels to people. Now, as a therapist, I come from a school, particularly where I was trained, that we do understand the purpose of a diagnosis. We understand the purpose of giving someone a clinical diagnosis and how that involves treatment related things such as therapy, skills training, case management, occupational therapy, other healthcare needs, and just far as a person having to undergo certain levels of assessments and certain type of therapy. And these are people first. A client is a person first, not you're the diagnosis first. And the best approach is to look at them as a person first, not as a narcissistic person, but just with a person who may be narcissistic or have narcissistic traits. That's part of my therapeutic orientation, has been a person who does utilize what's called person-centered therapy or client-centered therapy. You can look it up and you can find a lot about person-centered or client-centered therapy. Now, right now, I have a little bit of homework to do this week, because I'm going to be doing possible content on CBT. I will possibly do content on dialectic behavioral therapy and EDMR. I may do all three. Then I got to do some stuff on anxiety. I got a lot of homework right now, which is stuff that I'm versed on, but except the EDMR, I have some experience in working with people who have facilitated that type of therapy, but I don't. And I'm also going to talk about narcissistic personality disorder. And I'm going to present it in a way, which I have done content in these areas before, but I will continue to talk about it. So I'm just here relaxing. Ate a little Taco Bell. Now I'm chilling in the vehicle. I got an hour till my next client, another break, then I got another client, then I got some other work that I have to do. And that's just basically what I got going on today. Busy day always. I'm probably going to record I'm going to do a upload on my Rebirth channel. That's going to be audio, not necessarily be going live. talking about some things, running my mouth on some things going on in the manosphere. But this is the professional channel, and you know, I love what I do, man, and that's why I think I'm good at it, because I love what I do. I love helping people. I love helping people reach areas that they never have, psychologically, socially. My intent was to come to YouTube with that, and then I got myself involved in sectors, and then it evolved into other things. But what I like to say is that social media, or people in social media, listen, you can read 50 books on narcissism, on bipolar, on major depression, on somebody being borderline, and that does not qualify you to make those assumptions and make those assessments. It doesn't. It takes work, direct contact, it takes research, because a lot of those symptoms can mimic something else. There's something called differential diagnosis. Look it up. And I'm gonna be honest with you, as a person who has diagnosed people in the past, I studied the DSM for years. It's an inexact science. There's constant changes, constant research. I remember reading Asperger's disease does not exist anymore. Now it's autism spectrum disorder. They put on a spectrum. You have a schizophrenia spectrum that includes schizoid personality disorder. I'm just going to be honest. There are going to be constant changes, ongoing changes, research-related changes based on trends. Just like people misuse statistics, they also misuse the DSM. And some people don't even know how to even utilize the DSM. They just watch some videos. And I'm going to be honest, I saw a huge explosion in self-diagnosing, or people trying to unofficially diagnose other people, when TikTok came into fruition. When TikTok began to explode, there definitely was an increase where people were, that even the American Psychological Association and the American Council Association, they all did articles on this. So I want to appreciate you all for listening. I just wanted to kind of have a little talk while I'm at the practice. They used to be in the title of my videos on my channel at one time, at the practice. But I'm just going to question people. Hey, just please lay off of that. Consult with a qualified clinician like myself, and even they will not give you a diagnosis, because they didn't. It's unethical unless I personally see you one-on-one and implement some type of instrument and strategies to diagnosis. I can't give you. I can't say anybody is anything. I can't. So with that being said, if you like to utilize me to give my perspective, we can do that. You can contact me at amburn AMBURN1718 at gmail.com. This is D. Darrell Spears, your black YouTube therapist, and also dating coach. Have a great day.